Hi, I'm Mike Kelly at Prestige Pianos, and we've got the new MODX8 here to demonstrate to you. I'm just going to give you a very short overview of the instrument. Here are some of the little auditions of some of the sounds. What you're hearing there is a combination of up to 4 different parts of sounds or 4 different effects. And instead of having to turn them all up and down, trying to grab the 4 different volume faders, you can assign them all to this one dial, and it actually brings them up and down all together. So you're actually bringing extra sounds in. You can even assign that to a foot pedal, what would normally be a volume pedal. And as you're pushing the volume pedal forward, you can start with something like perhaps a piano, then add a choir, then add a pipe organ, then add a synth, and they're all combined together. And then as you pull the volume pedal back down, you're just back to the piano. So fantastic features. There are some amazing sounds, for example, the piano and FM electric piano, so you can actually have combination sound of actual samples combined with DX7 type electric piano. And that's just assigned to the super knob. And of course I can assign that to a foot pedal too, so I can kind of crossfade between the two sounds. Things like some great guitar effects too. With this one I'll just hit the audition button and you'll hear an acoustic guitar gradually becoming an acoustic guitar through an amp with overdrive. It's amazing. Great sound, beautiful combinations of synth sounds. The built-in rhythms. There are over 10,000 arpeggios built in. FM sounds. And as the super knob's being turned up, it's bringing in different effects. Of course, because you can assign that to a pedal, you don't have to take your hands off the keyboard while you're playing. Another thing I love about it is, so that's what they call a live set. I can set up a page there. So I've got about 16 different sounds ready to go on my screen there. And by just touching the button, say for example I want a Wurlitzer electric piano, Hammond organ, that Leslie effect, beautiful Rhodes sound. Samples of different Rhodes, one after the other, just by bringing that dial up rather than having to try and grab the 4 different parts together. There's another page called Performance where I can set up my own combinations of sounds. For example, this one I can actually see keys electric, 4 different electric piano parts, and you've got a different volume for each part, and you've got a mixer there on the screen in front of you. So very user friendly. Does an amazing amount. It's also available in a 7/6 note, so that's the MODX7, and the MODX6 is a 61 note, and they're not weighted keys, they're synth semi-weighted keys. So the 61 key is only about 6.5 kilo in weight, so they're very light. very user friendly. There's a lot in these things. There's arpeggios. There's enough to talk about for about the next 3 months on this keyboard. But come into the store and check it out. It's a lovely keyboard. I absolutely love the sounds and the feel of the keyboard, and you can just assign so many things to this instrument. It also has a multi-track MIDI sequencer built in, and it will also play WAV files directly from a USB stick, so you can leave your laptop at home if you're doing a one-person gig. So please come and see us at Prestige Pianos. It's the new Yamaha MODX8, and also available the 61 note version and the 76 note version. Thank you.